Dear students, so every one of you have passion and every one of you have some dreams. So there is a difference between a passion and a dream. So how to overcome these two different things and how to approach and how to believe yourself. So to make yourself strong, to make yourself to reach your goals, to make your dream successful, towards the passion to reach your dream, the social internship is a project that we had created for the student community. What is the social internship? See, generally the social internship, everyone thinks that going somewhere and talking to the people and come back and write a case study on paper, document it. It's not social internship. The social internship is created that as a part of this community, we live in the society. So the group of people who live and work for a category of interest, that becomes one category of society. For example, all filmmakers belongs to one society. All artisans belongs to one society. All singers belongs to one society. And all software engineers belongs to one society. All hardware engineers belongs to one society. So every passionate people come together and work for a respective thing to achieve the dreams. For to achieve that, a lot of challenges are there because we all are confused. That today everyone think that by studying the textbook can I achieve it, or by going somewhere and doing something can I achieve it, or putting my education aside and only working for my passion can I achieve it? So everyone has a question mark and everyone say if you don't have this you cannot achieve, if you do this you cannot achieve, if you don't do this you cannot achieve. So to make all this thing collaboratively together and give a solution for you is this social internship. What exactly that we do in the social internship? You select a domain. We'll give you the domains. You select the domains, and that domain, whatever we had mentioned today, the world, the next 20 years, the world is expecting the leaders to come and get the solutions and lead the people in those domains. So you select the domain and then select your interest. What is the interest? See, you might be interested in public speaking, you might be interested in literature, you might be interested in hardware, you might be interested in software, you might be interested in art, you might be interested in filmmaking, you might be interested in acting, you might be interested in dance, you might be interested in music. So many interests are there because we are talented, potential, capable human beings. So now, whatever the domain you select, when you select your interest, we'll ask you to go to a respective place. For example, you go to a village, or you go to a street, or you go to a ward, or you go to a mandal, wherever you go, you start doing a pilot study. By doing the pilot study based on your domain, for example, I have taken a domain of health. So I'll prepare a questionnaire related to that, and before that, I should take the target to whom I'm going to ask this particular thing. So I'm going to ask something to the people in the rural places. So I have to prepare a questionnaire and we'll go there and do the pilot study, interact with different community people, different categories of people, and get this questionnaire and analyze that problem and find out the case study of the problem. That is what we do the first 2 days. But what we do later is, because people don't believe every day going and asking questions, they get frustrated. So what exactly that we do is now connect that problem to your interest. For example, I'm interested in painting. Let me take a wall in the village and let me paint with my artisan things about the problem what I have observed in that particular village. And after painting that problem, people are able to see what is the problem in the village through a wall. Later, you find out, you glance, you interact with different people and see the different places where the same problem was addressed with a solution. Now you do it and get the solution for that particular problem. And again, you paint. Suppose if this can be implementable in the place where the problem was identified, the outcome can be so beautifully shown in that way. So in that way, every problem you connect to your interest. A filmmaker can do a documentary. A photographer can take a story of the village or a story of a problem. A literature person can start writing an article about it. A technical guy, a software guy who wants a coding development, you can develop a dashboards, you can develop a software mechanism tools for that thing. A hardware person can do. See, everywhere your interest is connected to that particular domain potential things. So this is what a social internship is all about. So the social internship is all about identifying the domain, identifying your interest, and now you connect your interest to the domain and start moving forward. What is the third step? Whether you want employment, whether you want to do your research, whether you want to go for higher education, that is connected to the interest what you have. For example, I'm a filmmaker, I joined in computer science engineering. Is there any connectivity of higher education? Yes, I can become a cinematography. I can do in masters in any other places. To make all those things, the social internship is a platform that helps you. The 3-step model: 1, interact with people, identify the problem; 2, analyze the problem; 3, showcase that problem to the community with your interest; and 4 is design awareness initiatives, work on it; and 5, come back to your next semester, start working on it, and period of 2-3 years try to get the solution of it and implement it. That's what the world is looking for, a real leaders. And coming to this, how the social internship can be organized, there are 3 modes on it. 1, in campus. That means the surrounding villages around your campus, you can come regularly in the morning, you go to the respective place, do your work, and come back again to the evening. Suppose if your college is providing hospitality, you can stay inside it, or you can stay outside, which is near to the particular university or a college. And a second mode is hometown mode. You can do the same social internship at your respective hometowns. The third mode is completely related to in-village mode. That means you have to stay in the village, in school. You have to stay for a week, you have to be there, and you need to do all your activities with a team of students. This is how the social internship will be done. And this is very interesting thing, because you take this as an adventure trip, you take this as any other trip. This makes a lot of sense. You can enjoy the 7-day period with interacting with different people whom you never know about them, and you see different kinds of people, you aware them, you learn from them, you try to take something from them and try to implicate, try to prototype something, and come back to the next semester. And that whatever experience you have of 7 years will direct you either to do a project or to get a beautiful idea to make it as a business model. The third one is the solution which need a research, because you have an option. Today the world has 3 leaders are required: researchers, employers, and entrepreneurs. So are you ready to be any of these things? So start doing your social internship, and the period of social internship is 7 days, which our team will support you, will guide you, will provide you the documents, will provide you the book which you can go through everything, and whatever the constraint that you have, you can come back to us, and let's make our learning potential, let's make our learning valuable. So if you know the problem at some location, at some domain, that cause makes you to learn something more beneficial, which is now India required energetic and true potential leaders who can lead this nation and make our nation to be proud in the globe. Thank you.